Hey, what's up, guys? So I have been asked several times since I made my last makeup tutorial to do a tutorial on contouring. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have our foundation on because having pores is the devil. You don't want to have pores because then you'll be ugly. Everyone will hate you. If you're a trans woman, everyone will know that you're a guy. Because guys have pores and women don't. Obviously, this is the case. Impossible beauty standard, whatever. We just live. I'm gonna sweat to death. Oh my God, I'm gonna die of heat stroke in this sweater. It's fucking winter. You know what? Whatever. Fix my little ear mittens here. Once you have your foundation on and you no longer have visible pores like some kind of weird alien, we're gonna contour. Contouring is basically the subtle art of making yourself look like a completely different person. When you contour, you're lying. Oh, I have cheekbone, a much bigger lip, no nostril. I'm using the Contour and Highlight 1 palette by Profusion, which I highly recommend. As you can see, I've used this to death. I also recommend the Palladio Definer palette, especially for travel. It has a mirror, you can fit it in your anus, however that works out for you. We're gonna take our angled contour brush. Look, it's so filthy. Okay, that's not mold. I'm not that disgusting. It is in fact black eyeliner. We're gonna take our light sculpt and we're going to just touch the right underneath the line of your cheekbone in that hollow space. We're not going to go quite right up to it yet. That's the next thing we're going to do after we're done with the light sculpt. But we're just going to hit, remember to get all the way back to your ear. Okay. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. And you have to do it a lot because it's important to lie. Going down like we're doing the number 7 or like a C shape, we're going to contour the jawline because women don't eat food, so they don't have strong jaw muscles. Always remember, women don't breathe. Women don't eat food. Women don't have pores. Women don't have skin. One of the things you're going to need to remember, ladies, as trans women, we are held to a much higher standard of beauty than cis women are. Because when a cisgendered woman, generally speaking, wakes up in the morning, if she doesn't put on makeup and she walks out of her house into the world of human people, no one is going to call her a man. But if we don't have perfect makeup, we're going to get misgendered. In fact, we're going to get misgendered more than likely, even if we have perfect makeup. Speech patterns, your tone of voice, the pitch of your voice, your makeup, your appearance, your body shape. Unless everything is absolutely perfect, someone's going to be like, that's a guy. And without hundreds of thousands of dollars in plastic surgery, that's just the reality that you now live in. And we're just going to go along the outer upper edge of the face. I'm getting washed out, but you can see what I'm doing with the brush. That's what's important. So basically what you're going to have is kind of an E or the number 3 on the side of your face. So that's all we're going to do with the light sculpt. You can get away with light sculpt on your chin if you have a more dainty and feminine chin already. But as you can see, I was gifted with a Captain America mandible. So I need to make it disappear. Women don't have chins. I'm going to take my dark sculpt, or my tan sculpt, right, the darker of the two colors. Whichever palette you're using, it's going to be the darker of the two colors. All right, and then I'm just going to, if you look, right, you can see where, because it's illuminated, it's more accented of this bulb in the jaw. And we're just going to take that and we're going to hit that with the tan sculpt. You can already see on this side how that kind of levels it out and flattens it out just a bit, right? Makes it look like a smooth transition rather than a kind of jagged, choppy thing. Look at that difference. Isn't it amazing? Oh. Because I have a double chin. I'm going to get under here as well. We're going to take our darker color again, and we're just going to go, so imagine that there's a line that goes down the bridge of your nose, and either side of that, it's about finger width, right? And either side of that, we're just going to make our nose disappear. That's what we do. Make sure you get your nostrils. Shove your brush in your nose. Who cares if you have allergies? Sneezing is for cowards. You know, I wish that the people that asked me to do contouring videos would like and subscribe on my channel, because I've had a lot more than 18 people like that tutorial and tell me, hey, you need to do this. And they're like, oh, I don't need to actually subscribe because, it doesn't matter if I succeed or not. Who cares, I don't need to monetize this or anything. I'm not dead ass broke because being transgender is expensive. Now we're going to take that tan sculpt. We're going to hold that brush in a tighter line here, and we're going to stick our bottom lip out like this. And we're going to fill in right under the pout. And as you can already see, that makes my bottom lip look bigger. Gives me more of a definition of my bottom lip. It increases the appearance of the pout. Our sculpture of darkness. And going back to the cheekbone, now above where we did the lighter sculpt, so right on the line of the cheekbone, we're now going to attack our face like we hate it. Happy accidents. Now you can see we have a very clear, defined contour there. Then to blend it a little bit, we're going to blend down into the lighter color so it doesn't look fake. We're just going to attack our face. Oh my God, just gonna attack our faces because no one can know that we don't have ridiculous Angelina Jolie Maleficent cheekbones. All women look like Maleficent. All women look like Angelina Jolie. So now that we've got that taken care of, now we're gonna move on to highlighting. My pasty posterior is actually too light for the highlight color on this palette. So if ye be like me, you might need to invest in a lighter palette. Now this is like, I don't know, $4. It is garbage. My skin tone is like compatible with Wet n Wild. You can use a contoured highlighter, contour brush, or an angled contour brush, but because I only have the one, I use that for contouring, and I use this brush, which is flatter, for highlighting. So then I'm gonna take this, and I'm just gonna draw a little Nike swoosh right above the line that I drew with my contour. And then I'm gonna stab myself in the eye with the brush. I don't actually have hazel eyes. I just highlight my eyeball. My eyes are in fact a deep and rich and resonant brown, but I highlight my eyeball because women aren't allowed to have dark eyes. Stab yourself in the eye over and over and over again. What we're trying to do is smooth out the line of the jaw so it doesn't look blocky, okay? Or like protruding. We're trying to accentuate the depth of the cheekbones and the sharpness of the cheekbones so that it looks more like we have that heroin chic going on, because all women are supermodels and all women have ridiculously pronounced cheekbones. We're trying to eliminate the sides of the nose in order to shrink the appearance of our nostrils. And I just noticed I have more nostrils that need to disappear. Oh my God, my nostril, it came back. It grew back. Oh, the other nostril grew back too. Oh God, everyone will know. After we want to accentuate the cheekbones and kind of create that hollow in this space here, then we want to brighten our mask area and widen out the face, which is more of a feminine feature. When we go all the way up here with the contour is because women aren't allowed to have big foreheads either, because big foreheads means that you think for yourself. You have a bigger brain. So the last thing that we're gonna do with this highlighter is we're going to run down that stripe down the bridge of the nose to really like bring out the contouring that we did on the nostrils. And we're gonna hit the upper lip. So you see how that's in shadow? We're gonna hit the upper lip to make that look bigger as well. Just so that basically we're drawing a line right down the middle of the face and ends at the upper lip. Okay, that is contouring. It's simple, it's stupid, it's unfortunately necessary. All right, guys, see you next week.